Welcome back for another Tutorial Tuesday. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to customize and personalize these cute Dollar Tree cups for graduation. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do that now. What are you waiting for? I've given you guys so much information. I think that's the least that you can do for me, right? Plus, we should be friends. So for this, I am using, of course, this cup from the Dollar Tree. I'm using sticker paper from Walmart. I'm gonna put a little clip or a little photo of what that paper looks like here because I don't have the pack anymore and I wanna show you the right thing to get. That's all you need in a printer. And you don't necessarily need a Cricut, but if you wanna cut it out the right way, I would suggest using a Cricut, but you can also just use like a paper cutter and a hole punch to make this work for you. So let's get started. We're gonna head over to our favorite place, Cricut Design Space. Once we're in Cricut Design Space, we're gonna head over to the left toolbar and we're gonna select shapes. We're gonna go down to this rounded square. I measured the cup with my Cricut mat because you can also use it as a ruler. We're gonna make this a 4 by 4. Now that we resized our square, we're going to go back over to shapes and select this circle. The sizing for the straw hole is 0.4. I'm only changing the color so that I can see this on top of the black square, but I'm going to resize it to 0.4 and then drag it over top of the black square. Now that we've placed our circle on top of our black square, we're going to highlight everything and you should get a little menu at the bottom. You're going to select the 3 dots at the bottom and this should give you a menu with the option Align. We're going to center everything and this should give you the center point of your square for your circle. Now we're going to highlight everything once again and we're going to go down to the bottom right toolbar, select Slice, and this should cut a hole in the middle of your square. You can now remove the white circle from the top. You don't need that anymore. And it should have cut a second circle that you can remove and delete as well. And now that leaves you with the rounded square with your circle in the middle. Now it's time to upload our photo. I'm going to select this photo that I made with ChatGPT. Y'all like this? It has me as the student and it says class of 2026. Of course, I use orange and black to represent for Claire. We're going to go ahead and make this as big as we possibly can. Now, you'll notice that you can no longer see the black square. That's okay. We are going to take the photo and we are going to right click and send it to the back so that we can see our black square again. Now we're going to select this black square and go to the upper left hand corner to the drop down menu where it says Basic Cut, and we're going to select Guide at the bottom. It's going to give you this purple square. You can barely see it, but it's there. And so now it shows you how your picture is going to fit inside that square. You're going to adjust it however you see fit. Once you have your photo adjusted the way you want it, you're going to go back to the upper left-hand menu, drop down where it says Guide, and go back to Basic Cut. This will bring the black square back for you. At this point, you're going to select everything, go to the bottom right-hand corner, and select Slice. If you look at your right toolbar, you should see all of the slice results. So now you can pull your picture away. You no longer need that. You can delete that. And you can also pull away the black square. You won't need that either. Now we're going to go to the upper right hand corner to click Make. And I'm saving this project just because if someone wants to order one, I can already have the template ready. But you don't have to save it if you don't need to. We're going to go ahead and send our project to the printer. I always like to take the bleed off, and I also turn on system dialog. Reason being, you can make your picture quality much better because when you print from Cricut Design Space, it doesn't always come out with the best quality, but changing your printer settings will help you with that. I always change the quality to best. Okay, this is how our sticker paper came out. We're going to put it into our Cricut and cut out our image. Now this is not the newest mat, but it's going to have to do right now because I need to wash my mats. But this should cut the image the way we need it to. I think it's dry. If it's not dry, you can take like just a heat gun or a blow dryer and just lightly blow it on the low setting. But we're going to add this to our Cricut now. Okay, now we have our sticker cut out, and it is a kiss cut, so it keeps it on the mat. And we're just going to peel it out. And it leaves our little straw hole right there. And this is what we have. Now we're going to take the tassel and the straw out of the cup. It's pretty simple. You just unloop it. See? Alright, so you're just gonna take the time to wipe this with like a little white alcohol wipe. And then we'll let that dry. Doesn't take long. Now we could just go ahead and add our sticker. You want to do it carefully because it is the exact size. So try to lay it as flat as possible. This sticker paper is easy to readjust. Once you get it stuck, pretty close to perfect, but of course nothing will come out perfect even though we all want it to. But once you get it pretty close to where you want it to be, you just want to take your little squeegee and go across to try not to have any bubbles in it. This is waterproof sticker paper, so even if they spill anything on it or if some of their drink gets on the sticker, it won't affect it. Try to stay light with scratching it with this squeegee. And there you have it. So I know you're wondering, what are we going to do about this hole right here? We're just going to make it simple on ourselves. I have my little Cricut tweezers here. And what I'm going to do is just stick it and pierce it so I can see where to stick. I just marked it a little bit so I have an indentation, and then I'm going to just stick my little tweezers through like that. Don't make it complicated. And now you have your hole for your tassel. Take your tweezers, hold them, put them through, pull your tassel through, pull your tassel through, and now you got your cup, your personalized graduation cup. Now we'll add our straw. And there we go. These cups were such an easy and fun project. You could sit these on your guest tables as decor, or you can make a favor table, or you can just give them as a gift for graduation. If you wanted to make these for your nieces, nephews, whatever. It's a quick, cheap, and easy idea for favors, for your graduation parties, or you could even use them for other events. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I hope that it gave you the confidence to make something amazing for your grad's party. If you like this video, share it, and comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see from me in the future. And I'll see you in the next one.